The plaza is the end of the old Spanish Trail and the beginning of the Santa Fe Trail. Spanish Trail looped up around through the west and over to LA. And the Santa Fe Trail headed over to Missouri.
Here's what I'd like to show you on this short walking tour. Santa Fe Plaza, Palace of the Governors, Los Alamos Santa Fe Office, St. Francis of Assisi, Loreto Chapel, San Miguel Chapel, and the oldest house in the U.S.
Palace of the Governors. This building has been here since 1610 and has been in continual use.
The south porch of the palace faces the plaza. It's an open-air market for local artisans to ply their trade. On the east end of that porch is the terminus of the old Spanish Trail. In the first half of the 19th century, the Spanish Trail was a popular way to get between Santa Fe and Los Angeles, across the rugged American West. Every so often along the trail, you'll see these relief monuments. It's fun. This happens to be in southern Utah. This hitching post is a tribute to the end of the trail. We'll keep going east along Palace Avenue and make a quick stop here at a memorial plaque of the Santa Fe offices of the Los Alamos National Laboratory. The world's first atomic bomb was developed nearby in Los Alamos, but there were offices here in Santa Fe as well. There's a Southwestern Crafts Plaza here now. Next, we'll walk just a little farther east on Palace Avenue to the Cathedral Basilica of St. Francis of Assisi. At the front of the church, there's a statue honoring a Native American saint, Takeri Tekakwitha. She lived during the 17th century and was finally beatified in 1980 by Pope John Paul II. Construction on the cathedral was started in 1869, and it was dedicated in 1885. We have a statue of St. Francis, namesake of the church and friend of the animals. We also have a statue here in tribute to Bishop Jean-Baptiste Lamy, who oversaw the construction of the cathedral. Lamy was also the first bishop of the Santa Fe Diocese. In 1986, there was a restoration project for the cathedral, and 20 brass panels were added to these front doors, depicting the history of the Catholic Church in New Mexico. The cathedral's glass panels were constructed in Clermont-Ferrand, France, and then shipped here. Each panel represents one of the original 12 apostles.
Heart of Santa Fe. As I mentioned, Santa Fe was founded in 1610. His church wasn't there, of course. That came in the 19th century. But one of the oldest cities in the United States. Going through the Garden of the Saints.
People looking for solutions to their problems can come here and tie a knot, then appeal to Mary, untier of knots, for some help.
The saint was Marier, untier of knots. And here's a St. Francis behind me. St. Francis dancing on the water. You see him? This is on the north side of the church. Shady. Really great. Restful.
This monument is a tribute to New Mexico's history. Here's a tribute to New Mexico's first historian, Captain Gaspar Perez de Villagra. He was among the group of Spaniards that founded Santa Fe. What makes Santa Fe so interesting is this combination of cultures: Puebloan, Spanish, and Anglo-American. Now we'll head south and west to the old Santa Fe Trail. Next, we'll take a look at the Loreto Chapel. In the late 19th century, the Sisters of Loreto had a girls' school here, and they wanted a church. The sisters procured the funding and hired one of the French architects that was working on St. Francis nearby. This is a Gothic revival church modeled after Sainte-Chapelle in Paris. As construction progressed, they realized there was a problem. They didn't have room for a staircase to get to the choir up above. A mysterious artisan appeared and constructed the 720-degree spiral staircase, then left without being paid. The Catholic Church has divested itself of this building and is now owned by a private entity. It's available for tours and receptions. We'll continue along the Santa Fe Trail to the oldest church in the United States, San Miguel. Although started in 1610, this adobe Romanesque church has been reconstructed at least 2 times.
The San Miguel Church was established in the early 1600s, and the father leading the effort brought a group of Tlaxcalan Indians from Mexico City to work on it.
Look.
Next to San Miguel is an adobe house which lays claim to being the oldest house in the United States. It's now a museum and curio shop. One other thing I'd like to mention are ristras, these strings of dried chilies hanging by the door. In the past, these strings of dried chilies probably served a practical purpose, making spices available from the front porch. Now they're just decorative, a charming symbol of the American Southwest. That concludes our short tour of Old Santa Fe. Very charming place. And there are many more things to see here. It's an artistic and cultural hub. Lots of great museums here. It's easy to spend a few delightful days here.